In California, when a person is arrested and booked for a crime, they must remain in jail until a bail amount is set. Once the bail amount is set, the defendant has the right to bail out. The person in jail can either put up the entire bail amount in cash themselves or use the services of Bail Bonds Direct. When calling Bail Bonds Direct, try to have as much information as possible about the defendant, such as their name, the jail they are at, booking information, and the nature of the arrest. Bail Bonds Direct is open 24 hours, 7 days a week, so we will answer your phone call day or night. The quickest way to bail an individual out of jail is to meet one of our professional bail agents at the facility where the inmate is held and where the bail bond is turned in. In some cases, we can come to your home or office to complete all necessary paperwork. Bail Bonds Direct also offers a program called Credit Release by Phone, where we can complete the entire bail bond process with you right over the phone using your credit card. You will have to have access to either an email or fax to submit your information to us. The typical fee in the state of California for a bail bond is between 8 and 10%. For example, if the bail is set at $10,000 and we charge you 8%, this means that the cost of the bond will be $800. This fee is non-refundable. In some cases where a large bond is needed, we may ask for collateral. Collateral can be a house, car, jewelry, artwork, etc., all which will be used as an added security to the signature, guaranteeing that the defendant will show up to court. Once the premium for the bond is collected and the paperwork is complete, our bail agent will turn the bond in and the defendant will be released. The release process varies from station to station or jail to jail, depending on the workload, staff, time of day, and the defendant's cooperation. Average release times in small stations are around 30 minutes, while bigger facilities can take 6 to 12 hours. After the release of the individual, they must show up to each and every court date as well as follow all bail conditions while out on bail. If the defendant fails to appear in court, our agent may be responsible for paying the full bail amount, which in the above example would be $10,000. One way for our agent to avoid paying the full bail amount in California is to locate the defendant within 6 months and put them back in jail. Keep in mind that if our agent is unable to locate the individual, the guarantor will be held responsible and all collateral may be lost. However, as long as the defendant shows up to court, you should have nothing to worry about regardless if they are found innocent or guilty. Once all obligations have been met by the defendant, the bond gets exonerated or completed and all responsibility is done. So, if you have someone in jail that you need to bail out, call the experts at Bail Bonds Direct, 1-800-880-8380. That's 1-800-880-8380. Save time. Deal direct. Bail Bonds Direct.